Hey, what's up, what's up? So it is a little past 3 a.m. in the morning. Today, we are going to start with a little product review on the TEMCo TH1818 Hydralic Crimps. Last week, I was doing a little bit of crimping on the amp and battery rack that I'm working on, and I crimped one 30 gauge sky high lug. Went to my tool chest to grab one more lug, and yep, my hydraulic crimps completely failed, and I have absolutely no idea why. These crimps were fairly new. I'd only crimped maybe a dozen 10 gauge lugs and maybe a couple of 30 gauge lugs, and they completely gave out. All the hydraulic fluid in them came straight out of the top piston, and these crimps are unfortunately non-serviceable. A buddy of mine suggested that I get myself basically some TEMCo anything. I looked at one set originally. There was a little bit of a wait for them. I don't know if they're on back order or whatever. So I decided to go with the TEMCo TH1818s. They were just a touch cheaper and they were ready to ship. So let's take a look at these real quick, and then let's actually crimp something so the review's accurate and you get to see what these guys can do basically in the hardest situation, I guess, that they can be put into. Let's go. TEMCo TH1818 unboxing. I've already cut the tape off this, but this is what you get in the box. You get a little thank you message from Team TEMCo. Also in the box, you get a brief instruction manual for those that are just getting into it. Obviously, also in the box is your dialless set of TEMCo crimps. And at a glance, these feel very nice. You can tell that these aren't your cheap Amazon crimps. On the back of the crimp is your hydraulic lock, I guess. And yep, these bad boys are moving. Let's get a 30 gauge lug crimped up and see how they go. Yeah, it came out very, very nice. Hope you guys can see that there. TEMCo TH1818s. Very, very nice job. Very clean looking lug as well. Alright, so quick wrap up on the TEMCo TH1818s. These crimps are far nicer than the previous set I had. I just crimped that 30 sky high lug with ease. I had crimped some 30 lugs on the other crimps and I felt like they were struggling, and this is probably why they gave out like they did. The other thing I'll tell you is that when buying a set of hydraulic crimps to do jobs like this, you really want to go with a dialless crimper. The reason why is because, especially when you're crimping the bigger size lugs, you're going to get a better looking finish. And this is a good example. You'll see here, this was crimped with the previous crimps that I have. You create the wings on the lugs that, I mean, some people hammer them down, file them down. That's too much work. With the dialless style crimps, you get a nice clean finish. As you can see here, I crimped the underside of the lug, which will be covered up and not exposed. And if you're after a nice clean and neat finish, this is definitely the way to go. TEMCo TH1818, BADLAB thumbs up.